Greetings, everyone. It is the Ash Heriter, and welcome back to Terra Invicta. In the last episode, we committed a slew of atrocities in space, and we assumed control of India. It was, all in all, a productive episode. I'm sure our alien masters are proud of us. They might even give us some sort of, alien space treats. Yes, that is what we'll get. Okay. So, India is ours, China is ours, but more importantly, we still have Mongolia. Also the Koreas. And what else? I think we have, we've got Sri Lanka and the Himalayan states, including Nepal and Bhutan. And I think that's about it. Do we still have anything up here in Scandinavia? I don't think so. I think we've lost everything in Scandinavia. And, we have Mali, but I don't need Mali right now, and it's currently eating my, influence. Though I've got enough influence, let's be real here. So we'll just keep it as a spoils nation. And, let's get on with this. So, first course of action, we absolutely need to defend China, which Jean-Luc the Illuminated is already on. Good man, good man. Okay, Alfarius. What's Alfarius gonna do? We can investigate the aliens, or we can steal orgs. I like the idea of stealing orgs. Jesus, he has 25 admin, 24 espionage. This guy's an absolute unit. Alright, go steal some orgs.
Targeting enemy orgs.
I don't even remember what we were getting from those orgs. You, however, Jingju. The Jingju, I think, is better off. Wait, Arstetis is my advisor. Jingju is... I mean, he could also be a good advisor. But, let's actually send Agira to go and investigate alien activity. We need to get more xenology. Alright, we're looking good. Apparently a crackdown expired. Crackdown on what? Turkmenistan. Oh wait, I have Turkmenistan? Oh, apparently I have Turkmenistan. And we're doing spoils on it. Great. Nope. We want that plus.
Lending my expertise.
Securing our control.
We have defended interests. Also, guys, if you wouldn't mind giving a moment of silence, my beloved basil plant has, actually there were two of them, but they both perished recently, and I'm very sad. So, moment of silence for my beloved basil plants. Alright, anyways, moving on.
Mission aborted.
No one likes the mint. It brought the corruption to the basil. Don't ask. Right, hostile takeover aborted. Oh, he went to ground. No corporations to be acquired today. Actually, let's check. Maybe we can get some conciliatory corporations from the general market. You know, if we can't steal, maybe we can buy. I feel better about ourselves. Hold on. You got some points to get some stuff. What are we gonna give him? More command? I mean, he's our command guy. Give him more command. Got 18 command. He's gonna be able to do all kinds of cool stuff. We need to actually invest in...
Violence is abating.
Cybernetics. Alright, so India has gone down to peaceful. Look at that. We are truly benevolent rulers. We not only overthrew the old government of India with a violent coup, but we have now stabilized it. And made everything better for the people. Wow. This was beautifully done. Alright, new HAB module complete on Phobos. Excellent. We have ourselves a mining colony here. Our Phobos mining outpost. Sorry. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? It looks the exact same as all of our other mining outposts. God, it's beautiful. Here's Mars. How many sites do we have on Mars, actually? We only have 2. So I play this game in my own time a fair bit, too, just to relax. And I had a fun campaign where I'm basically playing as the initiative, but I'm being, like, the good guy initiative. So I'm doing no spoils and just, like, actively building up the economy. So it's like a new world order, but for the better. I suppose I'm basically playing the academy, but through the initiative lens. And I was able to secure all but 2 of the sites on Mars and all of the sites on Ceres during the campaign by doing, like, a pure EU run. And, man, it's glorious. But alas, we didn't get that this time. In fact, we're kind of low on the space food chain, unfortunately. Though, we don't need to worry as much about that, because the aliens are our friends. They can back us up, if need be. Hypersonic sea-launched cruise missiles. That sounds fun. That sounds like, you know, more war crimes in the making. Which is really what we're here for. Okay, Agira. What's Agira gonna do? I mean, India and China are both... Actually, China's slipping a little.
Where to?
Not gonna lie. Public order, or our public approval in China is slipping,
What's the up?
you know, a little bit. We
Acknowledge.
still have the vast majority, but it could be better, so we're gonna make it better. Also, how's it looking in the Koreas? It's looking pretty good. Speaking of, are we in a position where we can do any unification yet? See, I think it needs to be conquered, and the reason why we can't do a unification here is because there needs to be a federation before you can unify. And right now there is no federation. So I either have two options. I can wait for somebody to inevitably purge my holdings in North Korea again, and then just conquer it with South Korea. Or I can wait until we get and see what this Pan-Asian Combine is going to do for us. Because we're researching that right now, right? Are we? No, we're researching great nations now, and then we're going to be able to research the Pan-Asian Combine. Sorry for the noise, guys. Let's see here. Alfarius. There's no one for him to mess with, which is a crying shame. So let's look here. See if there's any good places that we can crack down. Just you know, for fun. Not really for any particular purpose in mind. Just crack down for the sake of crackdown. Like, we could crack down there, but that's going to give the initiative the ability to take the rest of that. You gotta always look. If there's like a country where there's, you know, one faction has 3 of the holdings and one faction has 1 holding, it's never a good idea to go for that 1 holding. Ooh, no, but we can't crack down here. We could attempt a crackdown in Sweden, but it's not really worth it. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to do some counselor investigation. Let's investigate a counselor here in Brazil. We'll find somebody else to bully and sabotage. We need to make sure everybody's technology remains relatively low, so that the aliens will have the easiest time conquering this world.
We'll make things safe.
So we'll continue stabilizing India. Actually, no, India is completely stable. I don't need to worry about that anymore. So what we'll do instead is he can focus on inspiring our agents.
I'll speak with them.
So he'll inspire out of status.
I'm
Jingzhou here doesn't need to stabilize India anymore. So what he's going to actually do now, he's going to advise India.
Offering assistance.
And he's going to be busy on that because his admin is going to give
I will help them.
India a pretty fantastic boost to investment points. 25 extra investment points. You're going on permanent assignment there, buddy. You're now an advised bot, just like out of status. Okay. Outer status has, you know, he's more with the cause now than ever before, which is great. Let's see, what do we have claims on? Or they just have a bunch of claims on us. Fortunate. Yeah. Anything in China? Anything going on here? Nah. Okay. South Korea. No. Okay. Well, we had some things build. We had our military research stations built. So that's pretty good. We need India to actually focus pretty hard on military. So what I'm going to do here, it's still sectarian, so we definitely need welfare, we need all this, and we need the mission control. I'll keep the Navy going. We don't need the boost anymore. Like, we have enough boost for what we're going to do. Tell me if I'm wrong, but boost seems pretty redundant after the early game. Like, after
got some intel on our target.
Get your stuff up into space. I guess you still need to get stuff to other planets. And I don't think you can just build them in space if you're not already on the planet, right? So if I send something to Mercury now, which I can't yet, I think I need boost to do that. Or am I wrong? I don't know. Good. So we've investigated this guy. Let's investigate him one more time. No, he's part of Project Exodus, actually, well, whatever. You can always steal things from Project Exodus, so that's fine. The project available, scramjets. Okay, it's gonna increase our boost priority as well, and gonna unlock
Our
scramjets,
case
but
remains
we don't need
open.
all that. Technically, we only need a couple different rocket types, so that's something to keep in mind. Really? We failed that? So that's something to keep in mind. Like, when you look at the projects, that's not how you do it. You'll see that there's like a billion different types of drives. You don't need all of them. Invest in like 2 or 3 to do different things for you. And the same thing goes with weapons. Like, we don't need all of these damn missile types. We only need 1. And figure out which one you like and just stick with it. You don't need to waste your research. Get more. New Navy launches. India has launched a new Navy attached to the... cool. Alright, so our navies are looking good, so we can now stop building navies. We can focus purely on the things that matter, which is going to be mission control, military. So we need to get... Like, our military is already at 4.5, but India is going to be our big military country. Whereas China's more of an economic. Look at that. Look at all these green arrows. Oh, it makes me happy. All these green arrows. Glorious thing. We don't need more boost. Not now. We'll get boost in, you know, smaller nations or something. Actually, North Korea, let's ditch the boost for now, too. Let's stop building an army. Or nuke. Actually, no, build nukes. Yeah, we can build nukes with North Korea. It's good. Definitely don't need that. How's Unity? It's actually polarized, interestingly enough. It used to be hegemonic. What the hell happened? We can get some more knowledge, more welfare. Definitely, it's extreme inequality. What a shocker. How's it in South Korea? We're diverse. Should have a little bit of unity. Military-wise, we're actually, yeah, it's a pretty good military, and we should get more mission control here. Knowledge is good, but could definitely be better. Welfare could definitely be better with the high inequality, and the economy we can actually drop down a little bit. I think that's going to be good. The reason why I'm not investing military with China, I know I can have a ton of militaries, but it's just a bigger gap to get there, and these 2 nations will be allies. So if China ever gets attacked, India can deploy its 5 advanced armies. And we can even get more. We could even get 2 more armies here. And that's not a terrible idea, so I'm legit just going to do that. We'll get more armies in India. And we can use India as our beat stick, basically. Technologically advanced beat stick. What's the military level? Oh, Jesus, 5.5? Alright. Let's just not fight the US. Let's try and fracture the US as soon as we can. Okay.
Ready for
Alfarius, you're gonna... Ooh, actually, you're not the guy to do this. This is a command-based option. No, it's an admin option, so actually you are the guy to do this. But to do that, it's probably better if you investigate him more. We'll get a better chance at stealing some
Initiating
orcs from him.
surveillance.
So we're gonna have him go and do that. And he's gonna be sorry, not Outerstatus. Agira, sorry. He's gonna be inspiring people, so he's gonna inspire Jean-Luc the Illuminated.
I'll ensure their loyalty.
Terrorist bombings. A series of bombs have ripped through the Kathmandu region. The casualties number in the dozens. Tearful families and furious officials are demanding to know how this could have happened. The only clue as to the motive is a manifesto posted online anonymously, criticizing the Himalayan states' government stance on the alien arrival. So we could launch a manhunt. Causes limited damage to the economy population, but there's a 42% chance of failure, which would reduce cohesion. Cause some public, or we could do a crackdown here. Gain significant public opinion boost for the Illuminated in the Himalayan states. Lose a bit of democracy, but you know, democracy's for the weak. And the cohesion would increase by 2. What is the cohesion there? This might actually be a good one. Cohesion is fractured. All right, let's do it. I like bombing as an example to be followed. No, we don't want that. What the hell? Yeah, we'll do this. Nice.
Offering
We're up at
support.
polarized there. That's good. But there is an
they'll stay loyal to the
insurrection
cause.
brewing, so we should actually work on that, because I kind of want to keep this nation now, since we're going to end up unifying it with India, with the greater India situation. So, let's proceed onward.
Person of interest, surveil.
Investigate counselor, critical success. Nice. We know a lot about them. They have a loyalty of 7. We will be stealing all their orgs soon, and I think we should also sabotage them.
People will come to our
I know they're
side.
technically not our enemies, but they're also not our friends. Alright. 82% in China. Give it one more. Actually, no. He's going to stop doing that. We got business here in other nations. Alright, so a probe has arrived. Give us some volatiles, a little bit of water, and a little bit... Honestly, it's not very good. I don't think it's worth my time. Especially not with my limited mission control. How's all this stuff looking? I want to make sure that we have mining outposts built everywhere. We can build mining outposts. Yeah, they're all going good. That one's still under construction. Yeah. Phobos as well. Okay. Cool. And then, of course, we have our space stations in Earth's orbit. And our fleet. A little baby fleet of 2 ships. Umbra 2. 2 Novitiate class. Who, you know, have had the unfortunate circumstance of being close bystanders to a series of very unfortunate orbital accidents for our enemies. Really a shame. The Alliance. South Sudan has allied with the U.S. Good on them. Hopefully, the U.S. will treat them well. South Sudan needs all the help it can get. Alright, what are we doing? Let's see here. Alfarius. Well, hostile takeover chance. We have a 61% chance, so let's see what we can grab off of them. I'm willing to invest some bucks into that. Jesus Christ, I'm rich. Man, I wish that was in real life. Alright, hostile
Targeting
takeover.
their assets.
Ready to go.
Jean-Luc.
Standing by.
Jean-Luc
Where
is
do you
going
need
to actually get us some public approval here
Making our
in
case.
Kathmandu, and Agira is going to start stabilizing Kathmandu. We're just going to wait for this
Restoring
crackdown effect to end, and then we're going to actually start to invest in this a little bit. We're going to bring these nations into the fold. First into Greater
Offering
India,
counsel.
and then I don't know how the Pan-Asian Combine works. I've never done it in game, and I don't watch very many
Org
guides.
acquired.
Ooh. That's filthy. That's filthy, and I want it. Oh my god, they've got all kinds of good stuff. But we're going to be stealing all of them. Open season. Alright, but first we're taking White Fang Industries. Fuck yes. Okay. So Alfarius did this himself. He wasn't able to grab it himself. Of course, he's already at max admin slots. So is he. So the great thing about these is you can equip them regardless of your admin slots. Because, of course, they add admin slots. So we want to give this to Outerstetis. That is maximum total orgs. That kind of sucks. Well. The reason why I want to give it to Outerstetis is because it's going to boost his science as well. So what we're going to do is, how do we do this? We can take this off of him. Take this off of him as well, because these doesn't really matter where they go on. So we're gonna put this here. Okay. Not gonna immediately apply. Then we're gonna be able to get him something else, something more science. Oh my god, space mining. It's disgusting. I want it. Give it to him. Okay. Look at that. He's got stuff. Let's give him an admin. With admin, we can give him orgs as well. We'll give him Pomona applications for now. Just want to make sure that we have these cog orgs distributed among the people that we need them. Right now, I can ditch some of the boost orgs because honestly, I don't need as much boost. Monthly science income, I do kind of want to keep that. Regular monthly income. See, our income's actually not that great, so whatever money we can earn from all this. Okay, I'm willing to lose 1 cog temporarily. We're going to be able to get a lot more admin. So we're kind of running out. Like, we're going to reach our max admin slots pretty soon. Okay, that was pretty good.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
Great. You stay busy with that.
Things are stabilizing.
And you're going to stay busy with that as well. Because Himalayan states is a bit fractious at the moment. Once we take care of that and Sri Lanka, we're going to move on to Bangladesh. And I think the greater India region is going to be able to incorporate Pakistan as well. So we're going to try and take that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just when I was, like, busy working on this nation. Goddamn initiative. Alright.
Acknowledged.
Alright. I know I want to take it back, but right now, there's all these juicy admin orgs.
Targeting
that
enemy
take
orgs.
Priority here, so...
What's the
let's see here. Who else has some
I'm
espionage? You technically have a little bit.
At your service.
Yeah, you're the guy for
At your
this.
service.
Are you gonna do a purge? You're gonna do a purge.
Terminating
Yeah,
the
we'll worry
opposition.
about the rest of that later, so we'll purge. We'll take that
My
back.
expertise.
This is actually good. If the initiative is taking this from us,
Asset
it's gonna
acquired.
end the crackdown. So this gives us 4 admin. This gives us 3 for the spoils, but we don't need spoils. All right, we'll take this. Of course we will. We're gonna give this to Agira because he is kind of low on admin. This is gonna allow him to pick up some extra orgs. So, what do we have him doing? He can do a lot of stuff. He actually is good with command. And also with persuasion. So, command and persuasion. Any orgs here that are going to help with those? Not really. This is more space mining. This will give me command and some espionage. But he doesn't really do too much with espionage, right? Do anything with espionage? Not really, actually. Actually, he can, no, that's command. Yeah, he does literally nothing with espionage. It'll give him command and it'll give me extra money. Yeah, fuck it, why not? And we'll take the cog again. I think that's everything. Okay, and we can take more admin orgs. We still have another one. We'll steal that from them as well. The great thing is, when we're stealing these admin orgs from
Things are
them,
cooling
they no
down.
longer have the capacity to maintain all of the other orgs they have. So technically, we're not only stealing orgs, but we're crippling their org infrastructure. It's great. It's like a, you know, killing multiple birds with one stone. I don't know why everyone has a thing with killing birds with... What did the birds do? Like, honestly. They're entirely innocent. Oh, repeat mission. Alright, let's get this purge. It's just something very satisfying about purges. Alien detected. Is it Xenoform Alpha 6 something? Alpha 4? Oh, it's a new boy. A new homeboy. We need to give him a housewarming party. You know, he's just moved into Earth. It's a big wide world. You know, he's probably a little overwhelmed. So we should welcome him. Give him some Kool-Aid, all that type of stuff.
Our associates are now in charge.
Ah, beautiful. Look at those. I love these X's. They just make me happy. Those are enemies that are now dead. Alright, how are we looking? We are... Oh my god. Hey, the crackdowns are done. That's Himalaya states and Ecuador. Right, we still have Ecuador. Let's currently ditch Ecuador. Or should we be ditching Mali? Mali better than Ecuador? No. But Ecuador is gonna have us lose more. Please. And I do want to maintain a healthy dose of influence. Okay, so
Reporting in.
you're gonna steal more orgs.
Targeting their
It's
assets.
good fun.
What's the up?
Jean-Luc the Illuminated, you're gonna take a break from what you were doing before while you go and investigate some alien activity. You're gonna go investigate Xenoform Alpha 4, probably. I don't know what he's actually doing, but... Alright, we have ourselves a solar array at the military research post. That's great. So this is now fully armed and operational. Right. Nice. Look at this beauty. Imagine all the terrible things we're researching there. New weapons. New ways of efficiently committing war crimes while covering it up. Beautiful. Okay. Himalayan states. Crackdown has expired. Let's confirm our assignments and proceed onward. New project available, nanotube filament radiator. Still don't know what any of these things do.
Offering assistance.
I don't know which ones are the best to get. You guys have advice for like what type of
Well, now serve
engines
us.
and all that type of stuff I should be going for? Please let me know in the comments. I'm not always going to act on everyone's advice, so just because you give it, don't expect me to immediately follow it, but it will factor into my decision making. I do keep notes and write things down, like, hey, you know, several people are saying I should get these engines. Okay, all right, I'll probably do that then. Okay, hostile takeover success. So we have ourselves another admin, and we're of course going to give it to Agira again. Which, anything to give him? I mean, there's more space mining. This is monthly boost. We don't need the boost. We're gonna give him the space mining. Right, now we're looking good. Oh, we can even give him more. What the hell? Welfare. Fund. We'll give him protect target, which he already has. Advise, not really his shtick. How about this? Assault alien asset, which we, of course, never want to ever do. Bats aren't really useful. With a boost. We don't need the boost, honestly. We don't need any of these. We'll hold off. We don't need to give him something immediately. Anybody here? Oh, you're very close to getting another point. Oop, you got one. You got one right now. Let's, give him a point in command. Okay, so now that we've stolen several of their orgs, we should actually steal some more. Bet you thought I was going to say we should do something else, but nope. We're going to continue on with the theft. Nothing like some good old larceny. Please don't take my advice in real life, okay? I'm just a YouTuber. Never listen to YouTubers on real life advice. It's never a good idea. They've conducted a crackdown in Morocco. I totally forgot we had Morocco, but that's great. Now I don't have to pay cheap for it. Robe arrives. Okay, see, this is worthwhile. If purely for the fissiles, even though it's a crap amount of fissiles, it's going to stop our negative fissiles, mostly. And hey, it's some noble metals, is that what they're called? Yes. And some other metals. Do we build a thing here? I think we build a thing here. Cleopatra. That's the name of the asteroid. I'm not just saying the name randomly. Okay, we'll build a mining colony here. It's going to take a while, so by the time it's complete, we should have... what does it immediately do its thing? I think it immediately does its thing, so this is probably going to shoot us over. Back. Alright, do it anyways, I don't care. And get ourselves a fission pile. Alright. No, it doesn't. Okay, interesting. The mining outposts cost 1 mission control. There's ways we can actually get mission control. I mean, aside from the regular methods. You can actually build things in your space stations. They cost money. So it isn't exactly, like, free mission control, but it's a way to pad out your mission control a little bit. We don't have the tech for that yet, but we'll get there eventually. I'm not overly concerned that we're full up right now. Because right now, it doesn't seem like anybody is researching anything that's going to be super important for that type of stuff. We're almost there. Stay on target! Okay. Let's see here. Alfarius Omegan. We're going to continue our larceny.
Targeting enemy orgs.
Ready to
And
go.
Jean-Luc the Illuminated. You're going to work on Nepal again. Just going to call it
Must
Nepal.
persuade the people.
Saying the Himalayan states is annoying.
Offering
Let's be real,
support.
basically Nepal. And also Bhutan. Let's not forget that nation. Okay, graphene batteries. Nice. So we have a higher tier battery. What we're going to want now, we can't do settlement cores. I mean, we can, but we don't have the mission control work. But we could start going for alien technology. But let's look here. Rival markets, maybe? Okay, Skunkworks is good, because that's going to open up a third... Yeah, let's do Skunkworks. I think it's about time we get Skunkworks. So basically what this does is it unlocks a third tech. Correct? Yeah. So it'll unlock our third engineering slot. So we'll unlock the Skunkworks. We'll start researching that. Shouldn't take too long. And actually speed this up too a little bit. I'm gonna slow everything else down, but that's fine. Transnational coordination. We need more nation
Asset
control points.
acquired.
All right, what do we want? Well, these all got some science. +1 science. For research. Okay, that one's kind of good. It's also pretty good. That's +2 science. 10% energy research, also not bad. Ooh. That one's where it's at. Unless this one's also where it's at. Now, this costs money. It's not as good. I'm not sure why you'd want this one over this. Yeah, we're gonna steal Canopus Research Associates. Just cleaning them out. Okay. So, we're gonna want to give this to Otterstetis here. So we're gonna have to ditch something on Otterstetis. What are we gonna ditch? On something that... Or. Actually, we don't need to give it to him. We can totally give it to Jingju. He's got a lot of stuff that we technically don't need on him if he's just gonna be an advised guy. So we can drop this. Like, he doesn't need these stats. We need to drop one other thing. I'm gonna keep him with command. We could, for example, drop that temporarily. I'm going to give that to somebody else. And we're going to give him this. This is going to give him +2 science. So it's going to help out with his advising. And have 2, basically, absolute units for advisors. Going to upgrade his science. More science. Always good. So what we can do then is... How's Alfarius looking here? See, he wants this. We could drop, not anything with mission control. We can drop this. No, this actually gives him some espionage. And he does use his persuasion from time to time. Can do public campaigning, so we shouldn't just abandon that. Stake for all, is that any good for him? It's okay. I mean, the science still benefits us as a whole. It just doesn't benefit us as much from him, but the other stats I feel like are more useful on him right now. Although... No, that'll cause problems. Let's not get rid of that. We could ditch this for now. It's gonna give us a bit of a hit to our boost, but why can't we get this on him? Ah, because he's not fucking government. Of course. Alright, well that was a waste of time and money, but okay. We've learned from our mistakes. I will endeavor not to make those mistakes again. Ah, we can give him the government trait! Now we can... Okay. Wonderful. Problem solved. Okay. That's, okay, we can give him Ursa spacecraft then, for now. Let's do that. Cool. Sitting at 1.8 research, or generating 1.8k knowledge, which is pretty solid at this stage of the game, I would say. Just my opinion. If this is terrible, you can let me know in the comments. Be nice though, okay? I have at least one feeling that can be possibly, you know, rustled by hurtful comments. Insert sad music. Let's see here. 40% in the Himalayan states.
Violence is abating.
All right, down to insurgency, 5.3. It's looking better. A little bit less chaos. Nepal. They've done a crackdown. What the fuck? Where am I getting... Alright, Xenoforms, I appreciate your efforts, but... Can you give me nations that I actually, like, want? Can you give me Bangladesh or Myanmar or something like that? Or Pakistan? That'd be great. Alright. We could try and take back Japan as well. We'll have to see what the Pan-Asian Combine does. Whether it's going to be like a Northern Asian, if it's going to include the Koreas and Japan and that type of stuff, or if it's going to include like Southeast Asia as well. I mean, it says Pan-Asian, so I would assume it would include all of them, but who the fuck knows? Alliance ends. Okay, great. Alright, so we need to defend India again. We will, of course, do that. I don't want anybody else getting their grubby
Ready.
walls into India. It's not going to be you, though, because you're going to be sabotaging Project Exodus right now, okay? That's important business. And as Jean-Luc the Illuminator, you are going to defend
Securing
India,
our
and we can
interests.
go back to business.
I will help them.
Defend interests complete.
Making things safe for our people.
Fantastic.
Offering counsel.
Oh man, look at our knowledge
They
just
won't know what hit
skyrocketing.
'em.
Alright, let's... Oh yeah, we're gonna mess this up. It's gonna prevent them from controlling too many nations. It's good. It's good. India's education is also getting better.
Things are cooling off.
All in all, we're doing a great thing for the world. You know, with the minor caveat of we're selling it out to aliens. But really, like, compared to everything else that's happening, who cares? You know, are corporate overlords really different from these unseen squiddy alien masters controlling everybody with pheromones? Like, what else is... Like, otherwise they're just controlling us with marketing and, you know, social media. It's the fucking same thing. Who cares what they are? Anybody who's anti-alien is just, you know, needlessly speciesist towards... Never mind. Wow, you're spinning. You're spinning a lot. Getting dizzy just looking at you. But our outpost mining colonies are now... Was that what was happening? Are we completed outpost mining colonies? Davida here? You're looking good? Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay, no, good. We lost the rest of Syria. Let's... Can I just zoom in on my base? Oh my god, never mind. I really wish the end of the Turin phase didn't zoom you back into Earth automatically. Like, I just wanted to see what was going on there, but it's fine. We can look at it right here, too. Alright, everything's done. Great. Life Science Lab is a Davida mining outpost. When did I do that? Sorry, what? Hold on. Now I need to look at it. I feel like I built something incorrect here. For fuck's sake, I built a Life Science Lab instead of a... I'm an embarrassment to my kind. I mean, we may as well just keep it. So let's build a fission pile here. It'll only take 30 days, and I guess we'll build another fucking fission pile here. They can go research welfare here on this random asteroid. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Right, we can turn a mistake into an opportunity for science. Alright, what else are we gonna do?
At your service.
Alfarius? I mean, there's more that we could sabotage. We can sabotage it again, or we can steal more of their orcs. And at this point, I'm
Targeting
just
their
doing it
assets.
to prevent them from having
Ready
it,
for
rather
orders.
than actually making use of them myself. We could attempt to turn Council. That could be kind of fun. Give that a good old college try. We put in 64... No, we should probably imprison them first. Let's do that.
We'll grab them.
And then we can turn them. We'll brainwash them. We'll call in our homeboy Xenoform
my
Alpha
expertise.
6, who can give them the good old ferrocite treatment. And they'll be devotees
Org
of
acquired.
our, you know, glorious alien revolution in no time. And we could steal Interpol. That'd be fucking hilarious. Let's steal Interpol. Why? Just because I want to. Do I need a reason?
Target in a secure location.
Alright, so we have detained Shiwan's... Don't ask me how to pronounce that. Chinese pronunciation hard.
Prepping for the
I'm
next
assuming
mission.
this is Chinese, right? Watch it not be Chinese and me just be, like, wrong. Bad. I get some, like, proper intel on you? I'd like to know where you're from. Just so that I don't really sound like an idiot, even though if I said it wrong, I'm already sounding like an idiot, so there's no point in me trying to verify whether or not I've sounded like an idiot, because it's past tense! Okay. It's done. We have him. We have him imprisoned somewhere in Ireland.
Things are stabilizing.
They'll all be so busy
Oh,
fighting
yes.
down here that they won't even realize we've already built ourselves an empire up there. Director Khalid al-Ashqar, comments to investors ahead of the Emirates Mars mission.
So this is very cool that their project... You know what? I want to do this. I think that's a good idea for my next Terra Invicta campaign, is to do, like... because you can make a caliphate, right? So I think I want to make, like, a caliphate Project Exodus campaign, and I think that would be really cool. Alright, the greater the divisions between the nations of the world, the greater the potential for someone or something to exploit them. Discord only makes us weaker, at a time when all the peoples of the world should stand together in the face of seismic change. It is time to put petty conflicts of yesteryear aside, and for states and nations to group together into superpowers, with the resources and togetherness required both to adapt to the alien dawn and to successfully colonize neighboring worlds. While no nation wants to give up its culture or history, there are those who are inherently sympathetic to each other, and those inherently allied against the creeds of others. The right policies and the right treaties could ensure national identities are respected, even as borders crumble. Lessons, too, must be learned from the past, if we are to avoid the disruptive nationalistic movements and extreme partisanship of the recent decades. Yeah, tell me about it. The road to these superstates will not be an easy one. There will need to be untold referendums and elections, not to mention chaos in the financial sector from the newly unbound freedom of movement. But the ends will justify the torturous means. The alien arrival, visitors from not just another nation, but from another world entirely, mean that traditional government boundaries have lost almost all relevance. Continent-wide supernations sharing a singular nation, thus representing our greatest hope of facing down tyranny, whether from elsewhere in our world or from others far beyond it. That's an incomplete sentence. It's fine. Do all kinds of cool stuff now. I think Pan-Asian is literally just like... No, but then there's Greater India. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do now? Well, there's independence movements. Can the independence movements be the end of the US? I don't think so, because we need to break up... No, that's... Oh, no, it is a requirement for Fall of Empire. So I will begin the research here. We'll do that, and then we can get to the Fall of Empires, and we can break up the United States. And remove all... And we can also break up the EU, too, probably. And remove all threats to ours and the aliens' hegemony. And it'll be a glorious future for everyone, you know, that joins us. The rest of the people we don't care about. Alright, they made their choice. Probe arrives. Shit, I should have built something here. Oh, I can build something here. And that's something. Well, so building something here is going to give me more water. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. And you know what? I'm going to take it. Should I take it, or should I be saving up my mission control? Yeah, I'm just going to build it now. If I don't want it later, I'll just sell it. Or at worst, decommission it. Doesn't matter. Okay. Outpost mining complex. Build in space. God damn, this is going to take a while to get there. And, yeah, we'll build this in space as well. Okay. It'll just take, like, 2.5 years. Fine. Bononia. How far out is it? Oh, it's quite far out. Like, mostly half the way to Jupiter from Mars. Way more than half the way to Jupiter from Mars. It's like 3/4 of the way to Jupiter. I think this is the farthest out human... Yeah. Hey, looking at its orbital arc, which admittedly is also skewed on this side, this is the most distant asteroid colonized by humans. Look at that. Leading out into the distant frontier. Glorious. Truly glorious. Alright, new project available. Pan-Asian Combine. Ulaanbaatar. Okay, so this is Mongolia, Japan. All of Southeast Asia by the looks of it. Okay, so everything but India. Ooh, it does include Himalayan states, though. Fascinating. So. Okay. Well. This is interesting. Okay, we've lost Morocco. That's okay. We need to work on building up our control points, because we need to just completely dominate this part of the world, I feel. Rivalry ends. Mozambique has ended its rivalry with the US. Is this like a redemption arc for the US? Are they realizing that they've just been awful bullies to everyone and are now, like, saying sorry and giving out olive branches? Give me a fucking olive branch. You invaded me for, like, 4 episodes in a row. Please don't do it again. It was really annoying. Alliances? US and Yemen? What is this? I feel like this is a redemption arc. Really amazing. We're still going to destroy them.
Standing by for orders.
Right. So, now that we have them detained, we will turn them.
Reeling them in.
Good.
Your orders?
We'll also steal more orgs.
Targeting enemy orgs.
What are we missing here? Oh, our point in the U.S. We should probably prevent somebody from stealing that. So we're gonna send Akira to go and do that.
Securing our
I
control.
just want it so that I can break up the U.S. It's my... What do you call that?
Offering support.
Securing
like a-
our interests.
It's like a specific name. The thing amongst the many that causes the breakup. I don't know. I feel like there's a specific word for it, and that I'm a writer and I should know it. But I feel like I have this problem a lot. Right, defending interest complete. Excellent. Project complete. Skunkworks. Wow, I guess you probably can... Holy fuck. 50,000. Well, we better get on it. Oh my god. It's gonna take a little while. It's fine. We'll get there. Caliphate project. This one looks fun. Oh wow. This is like recreating the old Rashidun Caliphate, basically. Like, this goes all the way to Algiers. Jamena, that's Chad. Damn. Yeah. Pretty cool.
They will now serve us.
Alright, what are we gonna steal this time? Stealing some more investigation could be good, but we could also steal some more science. I think I want to steal this one because it's got a cool name. Thoth Interactive. Ooh, Antares Innovations also has a cool name, though. But Thoth Interactive gives us information science. That gives us social science, though, which actually, you know what? I'm taking Antares Innovations. But it's all a moot point because we're just going to repeat the mission and take the other one next turn.
We've gained an agent.
Excellent. We have turned Jiuyanxi to our cause. The Counselor will continue to work for Project Exodus, but we'll have access to all of their factions' intel and control over whether the Counselor will succeed or fail on missions. We must take care not to arouse too much suspicion among Project Exodus. No, we're not going to actually... oh, for fuck's sake, I should have mined this one. Well, once again, I can. I will. Alright, build us an outpost. Sites. Yes. Yes. I have a solution. We will be temporarily over our... We will shortly be over our mission control once these complete. But I can always direct invest to increase our mission control, and I can direct invest in cheap countries like, you know, the Himalayan states, for example. Not going to cost me all that much to do that, so I can just spam a bunch of mission control there. We have a spaceflight... Oh, for fuck's sake, we don't even have a spaceflight program yet? Right, never mind. Well, I can do it in North Korea. Or South Korea. Doing it anywhere else is going to be expensive, but it's okay. We're going pretty hard in the creation of mission control, so I think we should be fine. As long as we can stay ahead of that curve. It's going to take so long for these damn things to build, so... Well, now you just don't leave me any choice. Right. I need the mission control. 107 Camila. Okay. I wish I could market something. Can I market? Can I do something? Like, just highlight it. I really wish you could tag locations that you'll see. Okay, we need to upgrade our mission control stat. There's a couple ways we can do this. Through orgs, for one. Are there any orgs that are going to allow us upgrade mission control? Not at the moment. It is very sad. shit. We may just have to spend a shit ton of money. You know, what else are we gonna do with it? Okay, head back here. Let's look. Let's see, do we have any options here yet? No, still no options. How are the relations? Allies? Allies are looking good. We should ally with India here. South Korea, same deal. No, don't do that. New project available, Greater India. Yeah, we're gonna want to do that as well. God damn it. I think it's best we do it in South Korea. What are the priorities going? We're at 12.8 there. We're a little bit farther along here. Nowhere near far enough there. Okay. No. They don't have a spaceflight program yet, which is the problem. So we have to do this in South Korea. It's gonna be expensive. But I want that damn base. We need 12? 13 even? There we go. Alright, now we can do it. It's just a bit of money, it's fine guys, don't worry about it. Alright, what was it called? Oh my god, I forgot already. Alright, we can... oh shit. It was... that far out, that's for sure. It was somewhere out along the edges. That much I remember. Started with a C and an A. Camila. Here we go. That wasn't too bad. Build the outpost. Okay. Do it. Do it. Okay, we're gonna get ourselves a fission pile. An outpost mining complex. Alright. That's gonna be good. We're gonna have a lot of bases. And they'll be glorious. Okay. How quickly is my research going? Okay, pretty slowly. Rivalry ends. Hey, good on you guys. What are we missing here? South Korea. Okay, and... yeah, the US we already did. Fission piles are done. Nice. The Davida outpost is back up and running. Alright, what are we gonna do?
Ready for my
Jean-Luc
mission.
the Illuminated. We don't have the control points to make moves into any other nations yet, so let's currently just focus on making sure nobody steals our nation. So let's defend our
Protecting
interests in South
Where do you
Korea,
need me?
and I tell you what, we should also defend our interests in North Korea. Like, we got so much damn influence that we may as well.
Making things safe for our people.
Just don't want to deal with people, you know, sticking their fingers in my cereal.
Offering assistance.
Securing our control.
Offering counsel.
Advise
Protecting our
peace.
interests.
Excuse me? Oh, okay. He's advising Hungary. Yeah, that's fine. He can do that. That's cool. We actually, like, hear about what they're doing. Hostile mission takeover. Oh, failure. Yeah, okay. It's probably because he's a turned counselor now. So we're gonna have to... we're gonna send Alfarius out to go find somebody else to bully. New project available. Undertake the United North America project. That's pretty cool. Another good one. Get Canada, basically. The US annexes Canada. Be terrifying. Regime change in Turkey. Okay, I'm not a fan of that. But it should be weak for exploitation right now, so we should just do crackdowns. Not for the purpose of taking it,
Where
but
do you
just for the
need me?
purpose of sowing some havoc amongst the initiative, because, you know, screw them. Right. So we'll do a crackdown
Targeting
there.
their key people.
Rivalry.
Standing by for
In
orders.
Nigeria. What the hell? Come on, you guys are just like abandon your rivalry. Oh shit, we're over our mission control. What do we do then? No, we're defending North Korea now. Do a direct investment here too. This is gonna be quite cheap, so... need 11. Done. Another mission control. We still have a lot of money.
Reporting in.
Okay. We could steal projects, which is
Ready for
actually
my
something
mission.
he should be doing. But I also feel like we should be cracking
I'm
down.
on your side.
No. Sorry, yeah, we can't get him to do anything.
Please keep me safe.
Fail mission success. We're gonna actually have him do it at like 25%. I don't want him to be ratted out.
Standing by for orders.
Okay, so we could send him to steal project, but doesn't have a very likely chance of success. What about you being on crackdown business? Also not very likely.
Standing by.
Agira can't do crackdowns. Or can he do the other stuff that I need him to do? What he's gonna do instead is actually gonna work on stabilizing North Korea.
We'll restore peace to this
Ooh,
nation.
and South Korea. They're both
Where
in
do you
strife.
need me?
That's not good. It's not good at all. So you guys are going to be busy with that. Jean-Luc the Illuminated is going to be campaigning
We'll make our appeal.
in Nepal. And I think that's good. Okay. Are there any space stations we can blow
Lending
up?
my expertise.
How are we looking? Can we zoom out? Yeah, here we go. Ooh, there's 2 initiative space stations. We should probably destroy those. There's 3 of them. Oh, yeah. That's... No, right. I wasn't going to attack the initiative, because they're strong. Right. And I can't build more ships, because I'm out of mission control. What to do? If I attack the initiative stations, they're going to attack me. It would make me sad, because I don't think I can defend my territories. They have 3 fleets. We need to not piss the initiative off right now. I say as I'm cracking down on their new holdings in Turkey, but hopefully they won't notice it's me. I don't know if you actually know who does a crackdown. You definitely know who does a purge, obviously, but crackdown, I don't think so.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
50% in
Order is
Nepal,
returning.
very good. You're going to continue stabilizing in North Korea.
They slipped away from us.
Ah, okay. They must have defended it. Did they? No, they didn't. Why did the chance suddenly turn so bad? War. Eurasian Union and Turkmenistan. Well, that sucks for them.
All of us here take water for granted each and every day. Yet, no matter how humanity might evolve over the centuries to come, one thing will never change. Everything we are and everything we do depends upon water. Chancellor Li Qingzhao, Public Lecture, Xi'an Jiaotong University.
Yeah, that's very true. As we establish more of a presence in space, the cost of transporting resources into and beyond orbit rapidly become prohibitive. Thus, it is imperative that we harvest more of what we need from space rather than from Earth. Water is the foremost essential, as it can be separated into oxygen and hydrogen, which in turn can be used as the creation of fuel, propellant, and a breathing mix for personnel and plants, not to mention also serving as coolant and radiation shielding. Fortunately, we are now confident that we can obtain sufficient water from the ever-shadowed poles of Luna from our own moon, in combination with mining it from asteroids. Beyond that, Phobos and Deimos, the moons of Mars, will provide all of the water and therefore fuel we need. Further our conquest of the solar system. Okay, so hold on. This will unlock a new project. Institute.
It's not about who has the biggest gun. Sometimes it's not even about who's got the most guns. Often, it simply comes down to who can reload fastest.
I mean, that's
Colonel Hans Castillo, 5 moves ahead.
canceled before publication. I mean, that's technically true, yeah. Unlike a chemical battery, an electrostatic capacitor charges almost instantly and does not readily wear out, but can only contain a minute quantity of energy. As our power needs snowball, we require a best of both worlds solution: the capacity of a battery and the charging speed of a capacitor. The primary obstacle until now has been one of mass. A capacitor with the storage to rival that of our largest batteries would require prohibitively enormous and heavy metal plates. It is our recent discoveries that in the field of carbon manipulation, that can resolve this. We can both reduce the width of the insulating barrier between the two conducting plates at a molecular level, therefore reducing the supercapacitor's overall size, and we can coat the plates in new porous nanomaterials that effectively increase the surface area without increasing the plate size. In short, rather than swell our capacitors to unworkable sizes, we instead increase their effectiveness at the atomic level. Several of these arranged in series will replicate the capacity of a battery, while retaining their lightning-fast storage and release of energy, which in turn will feed the vast power requirements for our next-generation weapons. Hell yeah! Laser beams! Pew pew! I'm excited. I want laser beams. We can then use them for war crimes. Alright, okay. Project Exodus is taking the Philippines. That's fine. We'll deal with them later. Okay, well. We can steal more of their orgs, but let's not. Why weren't we able to take Turkey? Oh, because it's now a 4%. Okay, it was a very high percent chance before, but I guess something happened that prevented that. Though it's not being defended, so not sure what changed. But who cares? Let's sabotage the Project Exodus.
Reaching lab security.
Actually, let's not. We've beat up on them for long enough. Let's have Alfarius search out new prey. So there's somebody else in the Philippines. It's probably another Project Exodus person. We're gonna look somewhere else. We could instead look to Zimbabwe. I don't know who would be there.
Investigating target.
Standing by.
Ready for my mission.
Agira, you're gonna continue stabilizing North Korea. That'll be good.
Where to?
Jean-Luc the Illuminated, you will continue increasing our support in Nepal.
Offering support.
Surveillance complete.
Investigate mission success. This is with the Academy. Alright. Investigate them again. Want to maximize our chances of stealing orgs. Alright, finally. Transnational coordination has been completed. We've increased our control point management capacity by 25. We are now finally not over our maximum control points again. And we will start researching Greater India. This will take forever. That's gonna... You know what? Let's not. We'll keep India as its own, and we'll use the Pan-Asian Combine for now. We can research Greater India later. What we need is actually Marine platoon barracks is going to be very useful. We need to be able to defend our stations, so we'll get that. It's not going to cost us very much. All right, we're at 3.2 strife. Public campaign mission failure. Well, shucks. I guess for you. All right. Project Exodus doing up here? Don't like this. Whatever they're doing, it's probably not very effective. Nasser Abulafia, judge. Okay. We definitely need to defend China, because somebody's currently poking around. You could have them assassinated. You know, the trespassing.
Making things safe for our people.
Force them to get off our lawn.
Your orders?
But Alfarius can't do assassinations. Who can do assassinations, actually?
Where do you need me?
I don't think I have anybody.
Ready for my mission.
Oh, I have nobody that can do assassinations. That is embarrassing.
Reporting in.
It's not that important.
Acknowledged.
Ira's going to continue doing what he's doing. Jean-Luc is switching tasks. Yeah, good. Move on. How's our counselor situation here?
Securing our interests.
Good.
Offering assistance.
What kind of orcs do we got here? Anything good? That one's not bad. Though it costs a lot of money, so... It's not great, either. Sorry. About here. Anybody can get any augments? You can. Jean-Luc the Illuminated. We can get him another admin. Equip one of those other orgs that we have. Right? Why can't he? He's already got 15 out of 15 orgs, so that was actually kind of useless. Unless we take off a 1-star org and put on a 2-star org instead. Could be useful. Could take, for example, we could ditch this. A little bit of science missing, but all in all, I think that's that big of a deal. Then what we could do instead, he is an investigator, among other things. I'm gonna give him this. Interpol. Jean-Luc the Illuminated will be in control of Interpol, which sounds terrifying. Not the name of somebody that I would want in control of Interpol, but, you know, I don't think we're the good guys, guys. I think we're the bad guys here. Advise complete. Very good. Who's advising in Cairo? Alright, our Marine platoon barracks are done. What we will now work on is, okay, what is this hypersonic sea-launched cruise missiles? Okay, this will increase our Navy priority. Not that useful. Arrow spike engines. Boost priority. Not that useful. Also not that useful. Commercial rocket companies is useful if you need boosts, but we don't. Looking here, it says an exhaust velocity of 9.81. Thrust is pretty good. But the Semet Nerva drive is an option. This has... Damn! Got some exhaust velocity there. The Ponderomotive. Maybe we want that. I feel like we should get electronic countermeasures just so that our ships can defend themselves against missiles. So let's do that. At least I'm assuming that's what it does, because that's what they do in real life. Among other
Tracking
things.
failed.
Alright. Unfortunate.
Violence is abating.
Good. 2.5, we're at subversion in North Korea. Rather than strife. That's nice. We're stabilizing it slowly but surely. We're getting somewhere. And, okay, there's... American and Portugal are fighting against Spain, and now Pakistan has joined into the fun. That's interesting. Hope that never happens in real life. New alliance. Great. Good on you guys. Let's see here.
Acknowledged.
Nefarious. We could sabotage the academy. Let's sabotage the academy. That sounds like
Going
fun.
in.
Standing by.
Oh, look at that. Getting all uppity with their breaking of alliances. Ooh, we can do Federation? What? We can?
Where
Was
to?
not aware that that was a thing.
I work
Okay,
for you.
that's what you're doing.
Reporting in.
Influence national policy.
to
We're going to
make
federate, and then once they federate, we can unify. And that is also going to make... I mean, ultimately we'll have the Pan-Asian Combine unified it all anyway, so it's not really all that relevant for a long period of time, but at least we won't have to worry about two
Offering
goddamn
support.
Koreas. Okay. Kind of interesting just looking and seeing what the AI
We've
does.
hacked their research
They seem
data.
to act very randomly. Okay, a cooperative resolution. This seems like a big story goal for them, so let's sabotage it. Don't want cooperation. No. Submission. No
Things are
cooperation.
stabilizing.
I actually really want to do an academy campaign. They sound fascinating and also look very difficult to play. Alright, so we've got our electronic countermeasures, which is good. Do I have missiles? Did I unlock missiles? Did I actually research missiles? Let's quickly look here and see if I researched the type of missile. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, so I have Viper missiles and Crate missiles. Crate missiles I think you start with. So let's look. Do we want any more types of missiles? Getting some torpedoes might be good. These, yeah, they have a targeting range of 1,000 kilometers, which is pretty good. They, let's see, these ones move quite a bit faster. Yeah, they accelerate faster. Artemis torpedoes seem to generally be better than the Hera torpedoes. Let's actually get some torpedoes. Torpedoes sounds fun. Just like the idea.
Policy direction complete.
Yeah, let's federate North Korea. Hell yeah. Nice. Korean or the Republic of Korea. Okay. I like it. We've gained another control point in Turkmenistan. Look, I don't need it. Really don't. Abandon nation. Now. Stay on spoils for the moment. That we can absolutely take other nations. Oh, look, now we're losing it. Project Exodus. Sneaky bastards. It's fine. I'm monitoring them. We can watch what they do. We have their intel here. We can actually look and see what they're up to. So all of their agents are scattered around doing stuff. See all the different techs. What they're working on now. Transnational coordination. Relations. They're in conflict with everyone. Sucks to be them, I guess. Objectives. Acquire an alien corpse and salvage alien technology. Okay, and their resources. Ooh, they're way over their mission control. Damn. Okay. Got a lot of missiles. See if I can actually engage in a trade with them. Try and steal some of their missiles. What do they need that I have a lot of? They need noble metals. I'll trade them some of that. Or trade them some ops. Or even some money. Looking pretty good on all fronts, actually. I've got a lot of resources and everything but fissiles. That's the only thing I absolutely suck at the moment. Okay, Alfarius Omega. You're gonna steal some research now.
We'll catch up on years of research.
Ready to go.
And Jean-Luc
I
the
just said
Illuminated, you're not gonna steal research. What are you gonna do instead? You are gonna start garnering some support in
I will
Japan.
tell
Because
our
we got this
story.
whole Pan-Asian Combine thing coming along. Let's be ready by the time it comes along and have ourselves alliances
Offering counsel.
all set up so that we can immediately transition into federations, which will speed up the unification process, which is what we want, because that'll make ourselves more control point efficient later on, which will allow us to control even more and get this Greater India thing going, and we will have a truly glorious East Asian empire. Okay. Regime change in Myanmar. Well, we could move into Myanmar as well. I mean, I don't have
I'm
that
in.
many control points to work around with. We'll steal the communications up. Might be able to do something with that.
Things are cooling off.
Oh yeah, we can also build a fucking skunk
Public
works,
sentiment
which,
is
you know,
increasingly
maybe we
with
should
us.
do.
Every form I have to fill in, every ass I have to kiss, every pointless safety standard I have to meet is time I'll never get back. I say strangle these leeches with their own red tape and let the profits flow. Chairman Soren van Wyk, appearing on Fox News.
I so wish this was a fabrication and that many corporate executives didn't act like that, but we all know better. Most of them do. Not all of them, but most of them. For some, the alien arrival is a golden opportunity to unite the globe and seize tomorrow as one species. For others, existent powers, structures, are exactly what stand in the way for a brighter future, be it the perpetuation of societal inequality or too many archaic rules and regulations precluding rapid progress. As our world teeters on the brink of this new age, local frustrations are reaching a boiling point, and with many lands and cultures desiring to be freed from the oppressive yoke of governments that control them. As the great powers struggle to formulate their response to a rapidly changing universe, now is exactly the right time to encourage and assist smaller countries as they pursue independence, particularly those which are kept under the boot heel of oppressive regimes. Technology, training, money, and even weapons. All of these will be required. The intervention plans are ready, they need merely be enacted. And from tiny acorns, mighty oaks grow. These smaller-scale independence movements could well be the beginning of the end for the world's superpowers. Excellent. We will now research Fall of Empires. Alright. Wonderful. Ooh, we could do that too. Global command structure. That'll be nice. But we need a skunk works, and we need a skunk works, like, now. So let's build a skunk works somewhere. Question is, where are we going to build a skunk works? The best place to build a skunk works would probably be on one of our Mars bases. I'd imagine. That's the idea I'm getting. Let's build it here. On Olympus Mons. Sounds like the perfect place for a skunk works. What the hell is a skunk works even? Like, and we got Marine platoon barracks. Ah, fuck. We need settlement habs first. Guess we can't do that. It's fine. Okay. Question is, should I be getting this ready already? Yeah, I think so. I think we want to do this, and then we can immediately set up a Marine platoon barracks. We can upgrade these to proper, like, vision things later. And we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to do the same thing on all of the contested regions. Okay. So now our territories will have Marines. We'll be able to defend ourselves. Should we build one on Phobos? No. I don't think we need one on Phobos right now. We do, however, need one on Ceres, because there are a lot of jerks on Ceres. Okay? Jerks that are not us. That are probably going to threaten our interests at some point, and it's better that we stand ready to repel them should they come. Okay, we'll build that, and we will immediately build the other one too. Why the hell not? Okay. Whoops. I built that from Earth. Oh, that sucks. Vesta, I believe, is the other one that we need to concern ourselves with. Although, I think Vesta's... Yeah, it's just one. There's no one else on Vesta. Never mind. We don't need to worry about Vesta. Let's see here. We don't have inner system stuff yet, do we? We're happy here, but we don't need to worry about Marines yet on our asteroids. I don't think they're going to get attacked by anything.
The damage from a bullet is not caused by the projectile itself. It is caused by the energy of the impact. Energy weapons just cut out the middleman. Commander Fiona Ayawade, Technical Weapons Briefing.
That is true when you don't take into account, like, explosive rounds or incendiary rounds, right? Like, those function a little bit differently. Direct energy weapons obviously are less versatile in that matter, but, you know, they do the job they do, and they do it very well. Warfare has existed since the dawn of humankind. One of our most devastating weapons, or our most devastating weapons and strategies were born in times of drastic change and uncertainty. Never has that been more true than today. While they might liberate us from the need for projectiles, our initial laser weapons remain relatively weak despite their huge energy needs. And thus, it is critical that we evolve the technology behind them. These rays, made either of extremely intense light or highly focused particle beams, will circumvent traditional armor and burn organic matter. More than anything, this is a matter of efficiency. Less heat and less dissipation over distance means harder-hitting impacts. The particle cannons and combat laser systems that we believe further research into energy... The particle cannons and combat laser systems that we believe further research into energy weapons will birth may drastically change the landscape of warfare, not only in space, but also here on Earth. Hell yeah. Pew pew. Okay, Hokkaido Independence Movement. No, we don't want to do that. We want to take the entirety of Japan all at once. That is how we want to do it. The initiative... Actually, they don't have a perfect foothold. Should be able to oust everyone in due course. Jean-Luc the Illuminated will be busy at work there. Alfarius, why don't you take a look at, no. Why don't you go and investigate some other counselors? Somebody operating in the UK, actually.
Tracking target.
You know,
Ready for orders.
fairly important nation. We will... Ooh, who are we missing? Agira! Agira, you're gonna keep decreasing strife in nations. Okay, that's already decreasing on its own. So keep working on North Korea. This is going up, so we're gonna need to take a look at Nepal fairly soon. How's China looking? Peaceful.
Expertise.
India is peaceful, but it's actually rising still. So keep a little bit of a tab there. Our opinion in both nations is pretty solid. So. Not much we need to concern ourselves with. Okay. West Germany has a claim on Hamburg. Interesting.
I have new information.
We've improved our knowledge about, okay. Association with the Protectorate. Alright, not who I wanted to find. Alas. Siberian independence. Ooh, that could be good. Could research that. Try and break off parts of Russia.
Violence is abating.
Alright, we have reduced unrest in North Korea. It's peaceful. Very good. Alright, we can stop there for now. And our Artemis torpedoes are completed. So what we're going to do right now I want settlement cores, but settlement cores cost more mission control, which I don't have. Yeah. So, what we're going to do instead... Okay, what are we gonna do instead? Great question. I'm gonna actually research this. Not gonna help us much right now, but I feel like it's gonna be useful later. Or do I go for something else, actually? Might just go for the solid core fission reactor 3. We definitely need better reactors. So let's actually just go down the reactor line, because we can skip reactor 2. It's nice. So we do need to upgrade our ships, and actually we can upgrade our ships without spending mission control, so that's our best course of action. Okay. Russia declared war on Cuba. Wow. Who would have thought? Now we can build laser turrets. Aliens terrorize civilians in Canada. Well, sucks to be in Canada. Yeah, I wonder who's doing it. Who is it? Who is it this time? Xenoform Alpha 6! How you doing, my boy? I'm sure those people in Whitehorse deserved it. It's good to see our old friend. Alright, we're losing Turkmenistan. Fine. European decolonization. Ugh. Yeah, that could be fun. Italian partition. We do that too. That'd be good to just research all of these like nation breakup stuff, so that other people can exploit that and just sow absolute anarchy amongst our enemies. Well, let's investigate alien activity. We're going to send Agira. He, of course, wants to study the ways of Xenoform Alpha 6. And Alfarius, what are you going to do? Actually, you know, even though the Protectorate technically aren't our enemies, I feel like we should still be stealing their resources. No, fuck, we can't. They disappeared. They went to ground. God damn it. All right, we'll head to Santiago.
We'll see what they're up to.
Some agent active there. Hopefully one of an enemy faction that we want to deal with. Okay, they're advising. Product available. First Nation, Anchorage, Whitehorse, and Nuke. Yeah, that could be good.
Surveillance complete.
Investigate counselor mission success. Maria Magdalena. That's hilarious. That name. Really. Okay, part of the academy. Great. Break up with Pakistan. I don't think we want to do that, because eventually we want Pakistan directly under our control. We're getting more support in Japan. Slowly but steadily. For fuck's sake, I even had it defended. How are they doing this? I had it defended. It was not significantly, like... Seriously. Like, kind of wild. Oh, shit. We're, yeah, and we lost some mission control there. Okay, we need to take this back ASAP. They must have a really good counselor or something. They're able to just break through. I mean, admittedly, it's not the hardest place. Yeah, they took Ecuador from us, but we'll take this back. All right, so we got the solid fission reactor 3. I think this should unlock the solid fission reactor 4. It did not. Okay. Well, I don't know then. Well, plasma wave drive. Is this anything we might want? This will unlock 6 potential drives. Well, these, you know, the exhaust velocities aren't terrible here. What's the difference between them? Oh yeah, okay. Thrust increases every time. Tank. Maybe. This will give us mass drivers, which have way slower exhaust velocity. Their thrust is, however, decidedly better. So much better for like a short-range vessel. Do you need the exhaust velocity for long-distance movement, to my knowledge, and the thrust is for like short-distance movements? No, I'm still not entirely sure about this, how this works. Like, I know you need very high KPS in order to actually, like, travel about the solar system. What about the Nerva drive? Nerva drive is okay. And the Ponderomotive? I think the Ponderomotive is where it's at. Should probably research this, because, like, how does this compare with the Vesemir? Let's quickly have a look. The Vesemir... I'm looking at the drive here. Where is it? We have these, which are pretty terrible. Okay, this is the Ion drive. That one's actually not too bad. The Vesemir, okay. The Vesemir has 147 KPS and 1,000 newtons of force. Whereas the Ponderomotive, I think, is straight up the, like, upgrade of this, right? Yeah, 4,500 newtons. Okay, it's a little slower, but I think it's going to be a better, overall. It's going to be a bit more combat effective. We need to take North Korea back right now, because they're making me sad, constantly stealing this. I'm hoping they didn't break the, Did they? I think they broke the, Just broke the Federation. Oh, that really pisses me off. That makes it very difficult to pull this off. They keep... You know what? Now's the time. Now is the time. I'm just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Okay? Altharius, you're gonna... Actually, you're gonna investigate who this guy is. Okay, you got a 76% chance. Let's get the maximum. So this guy, I think, is the one that's been doing this to me constantly. So Agira...
I'm on your side.
We want to get rid of him. Agira here. You're going to set national policy in South Korea. Okay.
Heading to the capital.
And we're going to conquer North Korea. Okay, we were so close to a peaceful resolution, but then those goddamn extremists. They flipped the government on its head. From one extreme to the other. And our extreme is the good extreme, okay? Their extreme is evil. Pointless xenophobia. How can you not like Xenoform Alpha 6? Right, we're now able to undertake the Hybrid Air-Breathing Rockets project. Okay. Again, this is just like stuff to upgrade boost priority, but
surveil.
Not so important to me right now. Okay, so this is an officer, Langong. We want to repeat that, because I want to get as much information about her as possible, and then I want to detain her indefinitely. Possibly turn her. And then we'll set her to continuously failing the missions until they realize that she's a traitor and dismiss her. And then they won't be able to use her against me anymore.
Complete.
Oh, really? I need to... That is going to take forever. Okay. We have to do this the annoying way. Sorry. We don't have... What? Yeah, it's still here. Now, yeah, we'll send it to rival. Okay, good. Now we can declare war. Okay, so he's just gonna do it next time. Sorry. Sometimes I forget about all the steps that are necessary to do something. In this, you know, declaring rivalries and alliances are required to do the next big step, which requires the national policy. And it's fine. I don't dislike the system. I think it's reasonable, actually, that there's multiple steps involved to implement these larger scale changes.
Time to make a move.
So I'm 100% okay with it. Firm assignments. We will take back North Korea with force. Good, more aliens.
We've got some intel on our target.
Continue your research. We want more intel on them. And we are going to send our two Chinese armies up there, and then we can have them come in. Hopefully they don't nuke us. Aliens land warship on Earth. The aliens appear to have moved to the next stage of their plan on Earth. This is no midnight visitation or surreptitious abduction. This is an open declaration that they are here and they are powerful. We believe they are preparing to deploy an army of alien war machines. Our visitors have dispensed with all attempts at subterfuge and arriving on Earth en masse, in plain sight and conspicuously well armed. Whether this show of force is intended to be a deterrent or is but the vanguard of a full-scale invasion may well depend on humanity's response to it. UFO lands on Earth. Ooh, they look cool. Little spider robots. An alien transport has set down in the... Whoa. Hold on here, guys. In China, reconnaissance imagery shows it disgorging what appear to be troops and war machines. We believe we may only have 30 days to stop it. Hello. I thought we were friends. Did we stop it?
Mission complete.
It's kind of telling me that we should. South Korea is asking its ally India to join the attack on North Korea. Oh, fuck. We also have to attack the Benelux, Saudi Arabia, and Bangladesh. Join! Yeah, and China. Great. Alright, we can probably accomplish this with just the armies that are here, because North Korea doesn't have an army of its own. We're going to send 2 armies in. That should... Hopefully they won't nuke themselves to nuke us. Emphasis on the hopefully. I feel like they might. 22nd Army Group has arrived in the Harbin region. Right, so they're all up there. They're going to wait. They're just going to wait. We don't need both of them present. Right. This is concerning. Legit concerning. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Here.
Do we assault alien assets here? We could assault...
Standing by.
It's there. Can we do that? 0% chance of success. Oh my god. What the fuck? Do we send an army? Maybe I should send my... Oh god, this is actually concerning. Oh look, they're attacking Bangladesh. They're attacking me here. That's fine. Actually, we're gonna send our other army to assist. We'll have 2 armies fight the Bangladeshi army, who's probably gonna get trounced because they're still in the atomic age. But you know, it's this is their problem. 30 days to stop this. What the fuck do I do? Wait. Wait. What? Hold on. Clicking this. No. I still have my army selected, right? Yeah, okay. I was like, am I selecting them? Can I move them? Is this my army? Are they here to help me? I feel like we shouldn't... No, we're not going to stop it. Let's see what they do. This is a learning experience, guys. I feel like this is going to end very badly.
We must persuade the people.
Ready to go.
I am, just to point out, I am very concerned. Alright, well, we'll try and stabilize South Korea.
Restoring order.
I am very concerned about this. Advise mission complete. I'm lending expertise to Spain. Okay, that's the end. Our turned advisor.
Surveillance complete.
Okay. They have a loyalty of 10. We might be able to turn them. Try. Okay, let's see how this attack goes in North Korea. We'll continue the subversion there. Alright, they're in Kolkata. How are we doing? We got two armies fighting against the Bangladeshi army. Okay, we are actually losing some sway in Japan here. We're beginning our occupation. Oh, they're just getting absolutely destroyed. They aren't even damaging our armies, apparently. Ooh, we can do the solid fission reactor 4. Nice. Very nice. Project Exodus. Sent a fleet. Okay. Hopefully with peaceful intent. Alright, this is good. Hopefully this works. Send another army in if we have to, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. Wow. Bangladesh's army just got fucking destroyed. just ruined. Okay. So,
Ready to go.
We're gonna temporarily abandon our endeavors in Japan because we need to detain this Humanity First counselor
on the
because she's
target.
been pissing me off.
At your
a little bit.
service.
I'm assuming it's been her this entire time. And right now we're gonna do a hostile takeover of them. Ooh, only 18% chance. That is not very good. What about sabotage? Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I want. We're gonna sabotage.
Reaching lab security.
Take them prisoner and then sabotage them.
Offering
And then we'll
counsel.
try and turn them. Army destroyed. The Bangladeshi army has been utterly obliterated by the Indian armies. Wow, we didn't even take any damage from that. I'm lending my expertise to the Philippines. Until I am assigned a new mission, I shall be increasing the nation's research. Okay, I don't need to read that. Okay, so this actually shows how much of a massive difference the military tech makes, and kind of explains why I was losing so hard against the US every time. So it makes me feel a little better about it. All right, now we're going to move in and we're going to invade Bangladesh because, you know, they attacked us. Why shouldn't we invade them?
They won't know what hit them.
Sabotage global command structure, absolutely. And critical success. We even stole some science from them.
Target
Very
secured.
good. Attain mission success. Very good. We have them.
Things are cooling off.
And soon enough, we will turn them. Alien army detected on Earth. We have detected what appears to be the core of an army of alien soldiers and war machines in the Chongqing region, emerging from the UFO that recently landed there. This force appears small now, but is slowly building up strength. It is likely it will never be this vulnerable again. What do we do? Oh man. Like, what do we do? Oh, there's... Wait, what? What is this? They're not attacking us, right? Like, we're... I feel like we should be ignoring this kind of, oh, it's a big threat version of the message. I feel like, later in the game's development, they're going to modify these messages for the servants. Because it doesn't feel like we should be doing anything about this. But the question here is that it's just building up strength. It's not invading. It's not trying to occupy. It's just... You know what? I'm gonna leave them. They can do their thing. Oh no. Never mind. Alien administration. Well, that is now a problem. That is now a huge fucking problem. Why are they attacking me? This is... Is this bugged, or does this just happen from time to time? Do the alien masters occasionally, like, test you? Like, I really don't know what they're doing, or why. It's very weird. Alright, we've got the Ponderomotive drive, and what we're gonna do now is we should definitely be going for hydro diplomacy. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe we need to actually communicate with them and issue a non-aggression pact, because I honestly have no idea what this is gonna do. Like, look at how quickly they're able to take this. This is frightening. What have they done? Are they gonna directly control a territory? Oh, shit. Whoa. Alien administration founded. The aliens have carved out a nation from the former territory of China. Through human politicians there, the new alien nation is presenting itself to the world as a unifying force capable of solving Earth's problems. With the aliens as a power behind the throne, the nation appears invulnerable to usual attempts to assume political control. Crackdowns, purges, and coups simply will not succeed. Only an internal rebellion or an outright invasion has the chance of removing the aliens from power. What the fuck, though? Why did they do this? Fuck, man. This was very unexpected. I was half expecting the game to, like... I don't know. Let's check our intel. This should then put us in conflict with the aliens, right? Can't tell, because we can't see our own status, right? Aliens. What the hell, though? Why'd they attack us? Comment below, guys, if you have any answers for what's going on here. Nothing spoilery, but if it's the fact that I haven't researched alien diplomacy, let me know. Might have been it. I was putting it off because I wanted to get stuff that would bolster us, but maybe I should have done that earlier. In which case, yeah, well, my bad.
Making things safe for our people.
Yeah.
Reporting in.
Concerning. I was not aware they could do that. Now, it doesn't appear like they have a public opinion meter. Or it... What's with us? What's going on here? What are they doing? Bolstering military? They are doing a bit of spoils. Space defenses? What the fuck? This is all kinds of new shit. I am overwhelmed. What is happening? Oh, God. Alright, this is what we're gonna call the episode, guys. This was an unexpected setback. I did not expect the Hydra to turn on us, to invade us. I don't know if this is the game doing something it shouldn't be doing, or if this is because I did not engage in Hydra diplomacy when I should have. Needless to say, I don't feel like there was a way for me to stop this. I could not. There was zero chance of assaulting alien assets on it. I have no idea what I could have done there. It's just they showed up, they took my territory, and there was nothing I could do about it. And it's, you know, if I was playing any of the other factions, I'd be like, okay, that's terrifying. But now, playing as the servants, who the aliens have literally been giving me territory this entire game, it's just fucking confusing. So, please, offer some illumination. Get it? It's really, I'll stop. Yeah, let me know what's going on here, if you know. This is a bug, that's concerning. If this is anything else, it's also concerning, but less concerning. So, yeah, that's all for today. This was wild. And, yeah, hope to see you in the next episode. Please leave this one a like if you have enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next one. Sheridan out.